You're on board with Rick Bye. He pulls up alongside. Rick Bye on the slick tires will now wrestle the 4th place position away from Bill Adam. So as the track dries, Rick Bye starts to pick up the pace, and he's climbed up into 4th. Here is Tennyson and Laporte side by side for 2nd. Richard Laporte going right after David Tennyson, and Rick Bye has the best seat in the house to watch the action from the onboard Sony Handycam. And now Rick Bye closes on the front-running 3 drivers. He is right on the rear bumper. The umbrellas are out, but that is for the sunshine, not for the rain that we had earlier. Richard Spinard, your leader. Tennyson in 2nd. Here is Laporte on the inside, and Rick Bye going right after those 2 drivers. They're again side by side as they head up the back straightaway. Rick Bye into Reebok Porsche is all over Richard Laporte. It's going to be 3 wide at the top of the hill. Richard Laporte holds on to that 2nd place position. Tennyson getting forced to the outside. It'll be Spinard first into the turn, and it is, yes. Rick Bye has taken over the 3rd place position. Tennyson, who led earlier, has been pushed back to 4th, and then is the other yellow car there of Chris Gleason. He runs in the 5th place position. So what a wild and woolly restart to this Rothmans Porsche Turbo Cup event. Tennyson, who started at the front of the field, has been pushed back into the 4th place position. Richard Laporte challenging Spinard for the lead as they come up in a Namaro. Laporte up to the outside. They're side by side going through Namaro. And a little bit of bumping there between Spinard and Laporte. They're still running wheel to wheel as they come onto the front straightaway. What a battle between these 2 drivers, and now Rick Bye comes up to make it a 3-way shootout for the lead here at Mont Tremblant. But Spinard manages to hold on, and here is on the inside. Rick Bye in the Reebok Porsche will take over 2nd. Oh, Tennyson gets his car right out of shape, gathers it back up, and will continue. But a scary moment there for David Tennyson. He still runs in the 4th place position. No, he doesn't. He's been pushed back into 5th now by number 75 there, Chris Gleason, as Gleason, also running on slick tires, has taken over the 4th place position. Richard Spinard leading the front runners into the back hairpin. Rick Bye is all over him. Remember, Spinard and Laporte of the trio up front are on the treaded tires. There's Rick Bye on the slicks. He'll get the better drive out of that hairpin and take the lead going up the back straightaway. So it's Rick Bye into the lead. Spinard in 2nd. Laporte runs 3rd. There's a lot more water here at the end of that back straightaway, and Spinard is able to close it up just a little bit, but it is still Rick Bye, your leader. Richard Spinard in 2nd. Laporte in the number 5 car, and there's David Tennyson. He has hit the tire wall. Contact between Spinard and Laporte for 2nd place. Those 2 drivers have been going at it throughout this race. Spinard into 2nd, Laporte right behind him. There's your leader, Rick Bye, as he brings the Reebok Porsche up in a Namaro with a commanding lead. Richard Laporte has taken over that 2nd place position. Here's Spinard taking a run at Laporte. Laporte gets into a big slide up onto the tire walls. He rolls the car right over.
Pat, there was more involved in that Laporte crash than we originally saw. Let's go back and look at the replay, and you'll see that right behind the 2 cars come together. That's Bienvenu and Adam, and they tangle.
Here is the leader, Rick Bye, up in a Namaro now for the final time aboard the Reebok Porsche. This is going to be his first ever Rothmans Porsche Turbo Cup win. He's out of the final turn, the checkered flag out at the line, and Rick Bye has won it here at Mont Tremblant. Rick Bye, congratulations. Who finally made the decision to stay with the slick tires after the rains?
When I came in, I knew we, I had to look at the sky and to look at our budget and realize we had no rain tires mounted. So I wish I could say I was a wizard, but we had no choice.